to the D20 Future Show. I am, as always, your host and GM, Richard, and with me is the only nuclear physicist I know who can also fly a plane. It's Alex.
Hi, guys.
We are really recording a quick intrasode to tell you that there is no Christmas. No, sorry.
No Christmas.
Yeah,
no
Christmas.
Don't worry, guys. Christmas is still there.
Christmas is not cancelled.
Santa is coming still. For those of you who are...
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Alex. But later, off air. But the important thing is, I don't have the power to cancel Christmas, so I haven't. But even if I could, I wouldn't.
Richard, seriously, what's this about Santa not coming?
Like I said, we'll pick this up off air. But more importantly than that, there is no Christmas episode of the D20 Future Show, so we thought we'd just record just a quick summary to say Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, guys.
So I've got my sleigh bells.
This is literally just Richard holding a bell and waving them in the air in front of the microphone.
That's pretty much how sleigh bells work. It's like there are reindeers with...
Yeah, it's great.
With shakers in the room.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You can almost hear them.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm going to put the sparkle shaker down now.
That's a great idea.
Okay, so there is no episode, but because we've reached the end of Season 1, Alex, did you enjoy Season 1, the D20 Future Show?
Yeah, Season 1 was great. It was lots of fun. It was great being the characters. Scott Paul Jones was a great character to play.
Fantastic. Yeah. We had fun, and we hope you listening at home had fun. We have very excitedly reached an incredible milestone. We have 200 followers on Twitter. In fact, I'm going to check live. We may have even more. We now have 203 followers on Twitter.
Wow, we've gained 3 followers since you looked last.
We've gained 3 followers today.
Wow.
In fact, 4 followers today. So a big hello to our 200th follower, who is Roland von Schlag. I apologise, because that is almost certainly not how you say it. But
almost certainly.
Hello, Roland. To celebrate him being our 200th follower, we are going to name one of the player characters in the upcoming mini-season after Roland. So that's something to look forward to. Which, I guess, brings us on to the mini-series, which is coming up next. We are still trying to work out the last kind of few details, but we are hoping to have a guest star Skype in for a heist adventure story.
Ooh, heist.
Yes, I'm very excited. I've been scheming for weeks writing this adventure. It should be only short, so it'll probably edit down to only a couple of episodes, which will be coming out in the new year, but we're very excited about that.
Yeah. We've got some more coming up after that as well, haven't we?
Yes, absolutely. And then once our mini-season is over, Season 2 of the D20 Future Show proper will begin. More on that later. I'm very excited, and I'm having fun editing it down. So, Alex, I thought while I've got you here, while you are at my house in this definitely not a professional recording studio that I definitely haven't paid loads of money to book, I thought I would take the opportunity to interview you so that listeners get a chance to get to know you a bit better, if that's okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Firstly, have you ever played any kind of role-playing game before, or is the D20 Future Show kind of your first experience of that?
It's my first experience of a dice-based role-playing game. I've played computer games in the past that have been RPG-style ones, many different ones of those. Okay,
and a personal favourite?
I used to like the Baldur's Gate series when they were much newer than they are now.
Sure. Yeah. No, I had a lot of friends at university who lost a lot of hours to Baldur's Gate.
Yes, I was one of those people.
Fair enough. And did you get to Baldur's Gate? He says, realising he did no research whatsoever for this question.
I actually played the second game a lot more than I played the first, so I never beat the first game. I did beat the second game, though,
okay,
so that actually had nothing to do with the
fair enough.
The title of the title of the game. I don't actually know if the first one did end with the title of the game.
Yeah, no, I also don't know. I never played Baldur's Gate, so I was through university, which now dates me because you know that I was at university when Baldur's Gate came out. Mostly I was shooting things in first person. That's what I spend most of my time doing. I'm a Deus Ex hardcore fan.
I do like some Deus Ex.
I have finished that more times than I want to talk about, I think, on air, where someone might use it in evidence against me. So, D20 Future, your first... So basically, I explained the rules as I understood them to you. That's your first experience of dice-based RPG, tabletop.
Yeah.
Great. You obviously keep coming back, so you're obviously enjoying it, which is good.
Yeah.
Great.
It's lots of fun.
What was it like being Corporal Jones then, taking on the persona?
It was quite interesting, really. He was quite an assertive, charismatic character, which I don't feel always describes me personally. Mm-hmm. I feel quite often like I'm not that person in a group. I'm generally one of those people who tends to sit back a bit more, have more of a conversation one-on-one, more like this sort of interaction with people. So trying to be sort of the lead role in a group and sort of take that commanding role did seem to be a bit of a difficult persona to get into for me. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I loved playing it. It was great
Brilliant.
to try.
Okay, and how did you find being the responsible one? Because it sort of seemed to wind down to you. Yeah, you were kind of supposed to be being the grown up in the team.
Yeah, that. I worked better at it at first, I think, and then sort of slipped as the time went on.
You were very much drawn to the Hawkeye side, yes.
Yeah, I don't think all of the listeners will have appreciated that we did actually do a little bit before we first started recording.
Yeah, this is a little bit behind the curtain. We began playing. So I guess it's the origins of the D20 Future Show. Is we started to play
the Shervan Adventure.
The Shervan Adventure. So there's a lost about an hour of audio recorded on my iPad that I will probably never see the light of day, where we recorded it, and I think we all listened to that just a few too many times and realised, no, this is something we want to listen to a bit more often.
Yeah.
And in better quality.
Yeah, much better quality.
And I guess the podcast has sort of happened out of that because of my obsessive nature of putting things on the internet.
Yes.
Yeah, which you totally went along with. No one stopped me. So
no one seemed to be too bothered about it. So it kind of worked.
Fair enough. Okay, so I think that's just a little window into us and the history of the show, I guess, which I wasn't really expecting to do, but there it is.
Yeah.
Lastly, before we plug all the places you can find us, and then we go and let you enjoy your turkey and Doctor Who Christmas special episode, because if you listen to this and you don't watch Doctor Who, I don't understand you. Frankly, if you don't watch Doctor Who, I don't understand you, but that's another thing. I just want to say hello to one of my favourite Twitter followers. You can follow us on Twitter, but we'll get to that later. I want to say hi to Jason D. Wood, who is Wood_Jason D on Twitter. He is playing Dungeons and Dragons, the original version, with some of his friends and blogging his experience, and you can find that at madcleric.com. So D20 Future, which is like a 4-year-old system, if that's too modern for you, you can go all the way back to the 1970s to Gygax's original vision and Jason D. Wood's experience of playing that in the modern day. So check that out if you fancy a bit of that. So lastly, we're just going to tell you all the places that you can find us.
You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/D20 Future Show.
You can find us on Twitter at D20 Future Show.
You can find us on soundcloud.com soundcloud.com/D20 Future-show.
You can find us on Podomatic at d20futureshow.podomatic.com.
And you can find us on iTunes and Stitcher. So please review us. 5 stars if you like us.
Yeah, 5 stars, please. If you don't want to give us 5 stars,
you don't have to leave.
You don't have to leave a review. Yeah, now could be the time for quiet if you want it.
Fine, yeah.
So, Merry Christmas, one and all, or happy whatever holiday you celebrate. We'll be celebrating Christmas because I've got these. And we will catch you next time on the D20 Future Show.
See ya.
The only nuclear... Christmas bells are ruining it.